Hello and welcome back to the 3 Plus 1 podcast. We talk about people, politics, and pop culture. And today in People, we are talking about Kim Porter, Sean Combs, and YouTubers Noor Jasmine and Morale. Now, look, Noor Jasmine, baby, she ain't playing. Now, this is a YouTuber. She ain't playing no games. When she went after the tea and she made sure that she got it piping hot. And I mean, to be fair with you, it really ain't tea. It's coffee. It's black. It's coffee black. No cream, no sugar, just straight up facts. And that's what we got from Noor Jasmine. I'm proud of you, girl. I think that this is a great piece of information that you've gotten for the fans who are out here who have been following the story closely regarding Sean Combs, a number of allegations, and the death of Kim Porter. For some people who have been following the Kim Porter passing, they're getting information that they've been looking for and waiting for more than 5 years. Now, Noor Jasmine went down to the record and got the full Kim Porter autopsy. And as previously and widely reported, the noted cause of death for Kim Porter was lobar pneumonia. Porter was found unresponsive in her bed in her home on November the 15th of 2018 at the age of 47. She had reportedly been feeling unwell and she was experiencing flu-like symptoms days before passing. And now, thanks to Jasmine, we're able to get a full picture. Lobar pneumonia, and I'm looking at my notes so that I'm very accurate. Let me tell you something. So I'm very factual and so that I'm avoiding any misinformation or any misstatements because I know that a lot of people run around with information and hot piping tea and they spill all over the place and they get sued because defamation and libel are real. And I want to make sure that I'm giving facts and that through this process, I always cite sources. Lobar pneumonia is a specific type of pneumonia that affects certain lobes of one or both of the lungs, and it is oftentimes caused, or it is caused by a bacterial infection. And people at any age can receive this. The disease can be fatal for those who have weak immune systems. This, of course, comes right off of the Wikipedia. And symptoms of lobar pneumonia include chest pain, shortness of breath, production of phlegm, nausea, diarrhea, and sweating. The official autopsy report revealed that she developed flu-like symptoms 4 days before she actually died. She was treated at home by a physician, and the autopsy noted that she did not have a primary care physician of her own. So I don't know the physician, but we know that it wasn't someone who had worked with her or who had seen her previously as a primary care physician. She was treated at her home by the physician, not a hospital. And the autopsy noted that a month prior to her death, she had traveled out of the country to an undisclosed nation in Africa. The night before her death, she was given by her goddaughter a full deep tissue massage, and it was the next morning that she was found unresponsive. I know that anytime I've received, I love a deep tissue massage or a sports massage. I'm a runner. I work out a lot to keep my weight down. It's not working like it needs to because I'm eating more than I should. But I love a deep tissue massage, and always you're told after a deep tissue massage by a reputable massage therapist or masseuse, you need to drink a lot of water because when you're getting the massage, you're working out toxins and things in your body for that's trapped in your muscles, trapped in your body, and they become like free radicals all over the body. You want to drink a lot of water to push that stuff out. So, you kind of know that. And you really shouldn't get a deep tissue massage when you're not feeling well, when you have maybe a viral infection or a bacterial infection. That's what seems to be the case with Kim because that's passing and letting this stuff spread throughout your body more rapidly and more easily in your bloodstream. Contusions were noted on the upper left arm. Multiple small red blood clots were noted to all other organs were noted to be fine or noted to be relatively healthy within her body. And there was also noted in the autopsy that there was no evidence of foul play. Now, noted YouTuber and internet personality Morale raised some great questions when giving commentary on the autopsy report. And if you have not watched this, it's a very brief video. I think you need to go and give that a watch. You definitely need to look at the full Noor Jasmine's video. I think it's almost like right under 30 minutes, and it just really details this full autopsy report. But some of the things that, Murad asked, and I'm kind of asking is, well, why was she treated at home? Why was she not gone to a hospital where she could have had a more in-depth panel done to identify bacterial infections and diseases? Because you really aren't getting that from just a cursory home visit by your doctor. We also, questions were asked about, when you return from a foreign country and you become ill, Why did no one do panels and blood tests looking for things like tuberculosis or other bacterial infections? That is a pretty common thing that you would do if you know that you travel to a nation that's on the continent of Africa or Asia or even some parts of Europe, and then you become sick. Like you know those things. Like even when you travel, you fill out paperwork that talks about the possibility of infections from things like tuberculosis and malaria and other things of that nature. So it's kind of odd that she wouldn't seek that kind of treatment, or maybe she did and we don't know it. Now, Kim Porter was only 47 years old at the time of her death at her Toluca Lake home in California, and the internet still seemed to have some questions that have been, that remain. And the lead investigator and deputy coroner in the situation can't answer them because he's dead too. The coroner who examined Kim Porter's physical remains is Ed Winter. And again, he's no longer alive. I saw this on the Malcolm X app and then realized that many people didn't know this because I didn't know it. When I started to research it, I didn't see a lot about him, and it wasn't easy to pull up the actual death information for Mr. Winter. And those came from Kimora Lee Simmons Lee, who was her best friend. And it was pretty cryptic. And at the time that it was posted, many people really didn't know what to make of it. But now, in light of new allegations and resurfaced claims of wrongdoing on Sean Combs, some people are speculating that this is connected to Combs and the allegations that he may have been involved somehow in what may have happened to Kim Porter. Now, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying that's what the allegations are. Winter was noted in his field, and he was a primary coroner in the deaths of multiple celebrities, including Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Brittany Murphy, Tom Petty, and Corey Haim. Now, is that suspicious? The Gossip Gram, the neighborhood talk, made assumptions that Albie Shore, former husband of Kim Porter and father of her child Quincy, who Sean Combs raised, had previously insinuated that Combs had played a role in Kim Porter's death. So after we've now seen this autopsy report, is this it? Is this it? It has been ruled in this report that there is no evidence of foul play. Is that enough to silence the suspicions? Let me know in the comments, plus ones. Like, what do you think? With that being said, be blessed, be well, and whatever you do, keep pushing.